a fake ID, Luke. You obviously didn't have a fake ID when you were 17. And it
No.
shows.
I just...
All right, we're getting into this here.
I was going to Smash tournaments when I was 17. I wasn't doing anything.
I'm so sorry you were groomed like that.
What? Unsuccessfully, by the way.
Unsuccessfully groomed.
Got a lot of moonshine out of it.
Getting into this here. Oh, yeah.
Who would've
we got another
thought?
link. Those toys really come in handy in this matchup
We
here.
can't. His dad's going to watch this.
Fuck, you're right, Skyward Dad. I won't. For you, Skyward Dad, I won't. For you, Skyward Dad, I will not. We're just in a standoff right now. Neither player really wanted to approach. These guys have so many sets in the last, I don't know, 3 months. It's crazy. I mean, it's basically every single week, minimum 1 set, sometimes twice. These players have absolutely 100% knowledge of what the other person is thinking and wanting to do. It just comes down to who can apply that knowledge better, who can get their ins, and who can make the most of those ins each and every time. Like, look at that. He read the up B back to stage because he knew that CRB does not like getting edge guarded by Link, so he's going to try and get out of it any way he can. That's what this matchup is going to be. That's what these two players are going to do constantly. And I cannot wait to see it right now. Skyward Hero with the lead over CRB. Pretty healthy, too. I mean, any conversion, any forward air ledge, even up B, maybe center stage, is probably going to take it. I've been wrong before. But
I've always say I'm okay with being wrong because usually when I'm wrong, cool stuff happens. And CRB making this early stock comeback would be really cool. Honestly, just been at the whims of Skyward Hero. Hasn't gotten an opening in a long time. Only able to take that 70%, putting it to an 81 for Skyward Hero, but gets 2 grabs and able to get a little bit of a footing in this first game, which has already gone for 1.5 minutes before a single stock has been taken.
But make no mistake, CRB, a very good player who knows how to rack up that last 30-40% he needs before he can get that kill, and he has done exactly that. Skyward Hero about a 115 right now. I mean, back air at ledge, any up smash, like those are CRB's best kill options. Back throw at ledge too, that's going to do it. But unfortunately, Skyward Hero missing his bomb recovery, and that is going to cost him the stock. Although I think at that percent it still would have been technical. 130
Maybe.
off stage, probably, but
He probably just wanted it to get him to the stage. I don't even know if he wanted a tech situation there.
an absolute testament to these two players' skill. I mean, we're here like almost 2.5 minutes in, and they've just taken each other's first stock. These guys play safe, but they play fast, and they are always ready to get the other person for any mistake that they make. So let's see if Skyward Hero is able to make anything happen in this ledge guard, but he's not able to do so. We are going to reset. Let's make it back, and let's see. No, still not able to make anything happen with the bomb there. These are really not the kind of situations you want to see yourself in this matchup. You really want to take advantage of those ledge guard situations and try to take the stock early, but
Skyward Hero has been taking advantage of those, and that's where the bulk of his percent is coming from, and catching
great
the
catch
turret.
on the teleport.
Yeah, CRB loves to do those teleports. And good job for Skyward Hero to actually acknowledge when the teleport is going to be ripped by CRB and catching it with the forward air. Now a huge deficit for CRB in this first game. It's just under 4 minutes left, and the damage
These
does
tech
not
chases,
stop.
these tech chases. These grabs are just elite. He knows exactly where CRB is going to be jumping and where he's going to be teleporting and rolling and shielding, and he's just taking great advantage of it right now. That was a beautiful string getting him to 62% here. And potentially he almost was about to lap him in percent, but CRB showing signs of life here. Maybe he's going to be able to take the stock. Yes, the bad DI on the back air will result in Skyward Hero losing that stock, but he's still got a 70% lead, just a couple more hits, and this is CRB's last stock here for this game.
There's still plenty of damage to be had by CRB. You just can't get caught in a situation like this. Incredible stuff to get out of that, and no reversal for CRB. Skyward Hero backing off very well, not pushing when he has the lead. Got to wait for that boomerang to come back. Set up in the corner, one boomerang more. Just the damage ticking up, and now CRB finally an opening with that forward air.
Ooh, the slow fall air dodge is a crazy choice, but it works out for Skyward Hero. Was able to kind of get back there. We are still going to be in this edge guard situation, but that's probably going to be the stock. No, not able to get up there in time for the forward air. Just a couple frames late, but still have a considerable lead on CRB here. Let's see if he's not able to find one more stray hit to potentially close out this stock. I'm so sorry. You might have a big sword, but Palutena dash attack has a big shield, and that is going to stop your forward air from working.
CRB has been so patient, running, shielding, everything, really picking his spots, and now needs to find the perfect spot to bring back this game. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. One huge grab, back air, waiting for the air dodge. Now off stage, Skyward Hero got to get the tech on the bomb, does so, no nair, but the
roll up tilt is going to take it.
Up tilt catching that roll, and a absolute slog of a first game.
Yeah, fantastic roll read there from Skyward Hero to finish that out. I mean, CRB keeping up to with his stamina and able to stay in and make that competitive feel. He was down almost a full stock at one point, but brought it back, made his conversions, and that was a very, very competitive game one. I hope we continue that. I am kind of torn on one of the gameplay decisions CRB is making right now. Whenever he catches bomb, he's keeping it. He's holding onto it, which I feel like is the right thing to do. But against Palutena, whose A buttons are just so incredibly strong for like landing and approaching and spacing out, I really saw it messing up here, and he just kept Dro. For those who don't know, Dro is in Japan, but not only for the bidets, I promise. He's there for other reasons. But the bidets are just a part of why he's there.
It's just a nice bonus.
Back to what I was saying, I just feel like I feel like CRB benefits a lot from not having the bomb in his hand, but at the same time, denying Link of that resource is so powerful too. And he's trying to make the most he can of both of those situations, but it just keeps messing up his intros and his combo starters for him, and I feel really bad. But I mean, hey, you know, you got to do what you got to do in a matchup, and if that's what you got to do for this matchup, then hey.
It seems like it just kind of sucks. Oh, he had a jump. Good stuff. Yeah, great recovery, straight horizontal, but
catching the neutral air dodge on the stage. I feel like wasn't there a name for like a drop down from stage and then neutral air dodge? Is that the American get up or something? 2-frame on the down air that was going to even it up here.
I do not know.
I feel like there was a name. It's not the American air dodge, is it? What was the American air dodge specifically?
The American air dodge is just like an air dodge when your opponent is very obviously waiting for an air dodge.
Interesting.
And then you air dodge anyway.
Oh, Dro, you missed some of the best Smash commentary anyone will ever see, by the way. Just stay along. You'll see it again once these two characters are no longer on the screen. We'll do it again. Man, Skyward Hero just kind of going for it, you know? Like, I mean, at this point, when you're down a full stock, why not? I think that maybe that's not the best thing to go for. I mean, he's been keeping it very, very competitive. And game one was really, really close, and he won it. I don't know if you necessarily need to be so desperate for the kill that you go for, you know, an uppie like that off stage, potentially get your stock stolen at 20-30%. But he's still able to kind of make it up and keep it up here.
I love his ability to go off stage and just steal stocks like that. It's necessary when you're playing against someone who you've played against so many times. You have to find new ways. You have to find innovative ways to win.
Yeah. We are seeing basically the inverse of game one here with Skyward Hero down almost a full stock against CRB, but just like last game, I mean, could happen that Skyward Hero finds this. Oh, he's in a really tough spot right now, getting grabbed and ledge trapped over and over again. 3 pivot grabs in a row. Nerf this character's pivot grab.
My gosh.
We didn't nerf this character's pivot grab again. There's just no reason it needs to be that far.
There's just nothing like it when you're in the last 30 seconds, CRB just decides, I'm going to call out every single one of your options, gets 4 grabs in a row, gets 3 grabs, reads his option every single time, gets the 4th grab, he's like, yeah, you're going to do this one again, and then gets it right.
It's really tough when your opponent's in your head, and CRB is very good at getting in your head, figuring out what your choices are, what you like to do, and punishing you for it. So that we saw that on full display there, but I think both these characters are pretty good at that. Skyward Hero just takes a different approach, setting up Boomerang, getting 1 or 2 good hits, letting you know, hey, stop it right now, or I'm going to keep getting these free hits on you. I feel like the grabs are a lot less apparent that CRB is like getting a good read on your mental and like what you want to do. But hey, you know, let's see if Skyward Hero can adapt here, make game 3 a little bit more competitive, and see if he can't take it. This is winner semi, so we are in a best of 5 situation.
Finally.
Ready
to go game 5 for these two again. I think that, was it game 5 last time I played? Probably.
I mean, dog, I'm sure it's been game 5 with them a lot. There was a TT a couple weeks ago where they played in winners, and it went game 5, and I think Skyward Hero lost. They played in grands. Gonna kill himself on the top. It's an interesting choice there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, these guys go game 5 a lot.
Holy hell.
A few weeks ago, I'm pretty sure they played in Winterside in Winners Finals, and one of them lost and won Game 5. And then on Grands, the person who lost from Loser side won Game 5. And then I don't remember who won Game 5 in the reset, but they played 15 games.
These
15
guys.
games in one bracket, which is just unreal. If I played 15 games with anybody in a bracket, I think I would request a different path, honestly. But what are you going to do when they're the first and second seeds?
Yeah, they're the best players that are here and so consistently able to make it through every bracket they encounter and find each other at the end of the path. And in this game 3, CRB is holding on to that first stock, not giving Skyward Hero any real opening to take that stock away. The boomerang jumping around it as well. Just every opening being called out by CRB at the current moment, throwing him everywhere. Link is nothing right now.
Yes. CRB saying, I know you won Game 1. I know we've been going back and forth, but I'm tired of that right now. I'm going to show you I'm the better player. And he's kind of showing that right now. I mean, lapping him in percent almost on his second stock, or his first stock, rather.
He's been patient the entire game.
Oh, yeah. He's been making every single in worth it. Was what we were talking about at the very beginning about these players knowing each other so well and knowing how they need and want to get in. You really have to get the reads on your opponent in order to make it happen, and that's what these players are doing. CRB, that is probably going to take the stock, yes, because Bomb was still on stage, so he had to blow it up, pull another one, then blow it up, so he did not have time to do that. We are now in a 2-to-1 stock situation, and it is a very healthy 2-stock at the moment. So let's see if Skyward Hero has what it takes to kind of pull this apart. I feel like, I don't even know if he's being too aggressive. I don't really think he is. I think it's just that CRB is just getting in better, you know, countering the boomerangs with Nair and jumping over the bombs get air thrown and everything like that. I feel like Game 1, CRB was getting hit by a lot of that, and I'm just not seeing that this game at all.
He's choosing to stay at a slightly closer range over the last 2 games and just kind of reacting to boomerang. But now Skyward Hero seems to be catching on to that a little bit. These forward airs are not connecting, but they sure are coming out in volume.
Really great pressure at the ledge here. I mean, 100% virtually unanswered by Skyward Hero. Let's see if he can close this out and bring this much closer to a 1-stock situation. But he's still got a little bit more work to do. I mean, CRB very good at holding on to that stock and not getting cheesed too easily. We're going to need to see a big play here to take this early.
And he seems so fine with just holding on to this lead. He knows that Skyward Hero, probably better than anyone, has that just snap, your stock is gone. That's not a great example because that up B is still very strong and CRB was at 130%. But Skyward Hero, now the stock's exactly even, damn near. So we're right back to where we were. You may argue that when CRB had 2 stocks, it was just as even, but holy hell.
And I got to compliment Skyward Hero on his awareness of where his projectiles are. It always feels like he's got 3 eyes watching, one on his opponent, one on his own character, and one on the projectile he throws out on Boomerang. He always knows when his opponent's getting shot back to him so that he can hit him. Right now, we're seeing almost 200% on CRB by Skyward Hero over the last 2 stocks, virtually unanswered. Only 20% that CRB has managed to put on Skyward Hero in the last minute and a half, 2 minutes. I mean, Skyward Hero's basically been untouchable.
Every approach is just being snuffed out. That bomb on the platform is literal ticking time bomb. You have to respect it because it can get exploded at any time. And now back on the ledge, 130%. Called out with the dash attack.
Not going to take it, though. I'm really surprised. I think that's the strongest dash attack in the game, and it's not going to do it. But that up tilt absolutely will.
Oh, my gosh. Watching these guys play damn near perfectly and still having CRB just look absolutely at a loss in that last stock. These games go back and forth so instantaneously. In-game, we're watching the momentum flip and shift. It's amazing. It's awesome.
And if you don't know these 2 characters or you don't know this matchup at all, honestly, it just looks like they're doing the same thing over and over again, but there's such small changes, such small adaptations that both players are doing. Like you were saying, CRB trying to stay more in that mid-range and snuff out those projectiles, and then Skyward Hero adjusting and playing more off of the returning projectile versus the outgoing. These really small changes just look like the exact same thing in a normal game are just massive changes, but this is not really the option you want to see coming out. I mean, you're going to take 40%. Palutena Nair doing like 15% every time it hits you, by the way, is like awful. Like I strongly hate that. But
I was supposed to get back here. I almost guarantee it. But what CRB does so well and does better than most other Palutenas is he will turn around the Nair he'll do the raw nair to keep him on the platform, so he'll get an extra 1 or 2 nairs just to really rack up that damage to show you that 15% does matter if you get hit by it 4 times.
Yeah, that's a bread and butter thing that Palutena's got to know, and CRB is very good at it. But he is going to catch that. Joey is going to catch that, teleport on the stage with an up smash, and take the stock. Let's see if he can run away with this game, or if it's going to be a nail-biter comeback like last game was.
I wonder if CRB is just testing what Skyward Hero likes to do if he just runs up shields. Or, never mind, now he's just going to down air the shield.
I mean, test all you want, man, but you're down a stock game 4 and you're down a game. I don't know if it's a time for testing. Now it's probably the time for action. Really needed to take that stock, and that jab is not going to do it.
The drift was really weird on that one. Awesome tech and even better reaction, knowing that Skyward Hero loves to go for those cheeky up B reversals off of his own what looks to be desperate attempt at a recovery, and now getting back to the stage, finally dropping the shield on that last hit of nair that CRB has not been able to connect on at all in this set. There we go.
Hey, oh, no more nair chains. You know, we love those nair chains. Actually, we don't. I really don't, but
I do.
I love seeing them. I don't love being hit by them.
I love it every time I see it. I don't play against it.
Yeah, you're a monster.
Eh.
He is going to, look at that, just so aware that the boomerang is nowhere near the screen. It's not there at all. And he just knows. He's like, it's coming back, and here's my nair. Here's my free percent. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
It's that practice. He has practiced this so much. He knows exactly where everything is going to be. Like you said, he's got 3 eyes on it.
See if he can't get this closed out. He's done a pretty good job on this stock of keeping that lead.
Yep.
And that forward air is going to take it. That forward air is so strong. I mean, we're basically underneath small battlefield platform. It's killing in the top corner with optimal DI. I mean, there's not much you can do about that except just, I mean, try your best not to get hit by it, man. It's a massive move.
And it sucks because Skyward Hero put CRB in a position where he had to double jump, and then he just called it out. As soon as he double jumped, he ran in with that, Skyward Hero ran in with that forward air, and yep, neutral. Sorry, no, that was a get-up attack that got snuffed out by the back air. And we got ourselves an incredibly even game in Game 4. That Skyward Blade, that probably isn't the name of it, but that's what I'm going to call it for now because I don't know the name. Getting tossed back into Skyward Hero's face. That Blade Beam will not come back anymore. This game, at least, as Skyward Hero's on his last stock. Damage starting to pile up on CRB as he fights his way out of the corner. And Palutena trying to keep this kid in the corner, but that forward air is going to break out of it into another one. No way is that taking the stock. Sub 100? Get out of here.
So early.
Whew.
That bomb coverage is just so beautiful, too. I mean, just knowing, like, hey, if I put this here, you cannot neutral get up, you cannot roll with me up smashing, you can't jump. The only thing you can do is sit there and wait. That forward air center stage is not going to do it. Next one absolutely will at 140. Falls out of it, unfortunately. Any up B, any smash attack, anything is going to take this stock right now. Let's see if Skyward Hero goes for anything crazy or if he just plays it safe, waits for that up B. I mean,
still unbelievably poised.
Palutena back air high on the shield, forward air, all those things are going to be something he can just up B out of shield and take that stock. I mean, even Sweet Spot Nair at this point might take it.
I still don't feel like CRB is out of this. He is playing so incredibly patient, but the bomb.
The bomb is going to do it. 180, absolutely, it's going to be it.
At no point until right now did I feel like CRB was out of that, because that dude has the ability to just play like it is even every single game.
Palutena combos at 0 are just, I'm not going to say they're so guaranteed, but they are pretty straightforward and simple. I mean, you got your 50, 60%. Even on that time where he got that landing by Skyward Hero, the random up B, and he got a Nair chain on platform. He's on platform. What other characters